Welcome to Rampaned, and welcome back to my Kingdom of Gondor campaign for the Dawnless Days Total War mod for the Total War. We're going to continue it from last time. Well, at this point in time right now, the forces of Arad have actually been pushing back a bit more than I'd like. They have been able to take Annulond, which I don't appreciate. I have been trying to build up my fleet more. If I can, I kind of like the idea of almost trying to see if I can have you kind of be a harassing raiding army around here. Because essentially, I feel like for the territory we have here, I want to keep. Anything else down here right now, I think we kind of want to burn as a way to flood that money into my own economy. So essentially, I might try and have it so Boromir right now, I'm going to have you stay here for just a little bit, but I might try and have it so maybe either Boromir goes down this way, or Boromir is the one that kind of reclaims Annulond. Because I know at the moment, we have it so Isengard has kicked back up around here. So now we need to have it so Imrahil is going to have to deal with them. I'm a little worried about how they're doing over here, but I think with Imrahil, we should be a-okay. That's my hope. But essentially right now, I do like the idea of like trying to see, like, because what's Nimros here? Just got a little bit of territory there. I wonder if I could hit you without luring them out. Because essentially, I'm trying to see if there's a way for us to do... Because if we could get up to... Because that is 8 units. I currently have 5 units. If I could afford a slightly stronger fleet, I think I can kind of go on the offensive with you guys. That's kind of my hope. I know for right now, at least, I'm not going to be able to do that. But I will say, for right now, we'll continue to maintain control of this stuff. We're going to try and make it so these areas are happier. And I do like the idea, though, of going over down here and burning the land that you guys have and just demolishing all the buildings you have and just trying to funnel that money back into my own territory for a bit. Up around here, I'm hoping that Mordor will hold off on trying to fight us again for a little bit until I can get rid of Isengard, at least. Because then once we can get rid of Isengard, I'll be feeling a lot better around here, and I might be able to do something with Imrahil to try and send him over somewhere to properly do some more expansion. So they're raiding around here. Okay, so they didn't advance forward, which is good. Grimslade is fine. I will keep making my way over towards Edoras. You guys are going up on your own. That's good. Okay. Because I'll start trying to make my way over here to try and get to you guys. Finish up some development. And then I really want to try and get the stuff that's going to reduce our upkeep cost on my fleet. The more I can do that, the more I think we can actively be aggressive with my fleet. So it'll take us 21 turns to get all of this, but that will reduce our upkeep by another 5%, by another 10%, by another 10% here. So 25% reduction for our navies, which would do a lot. Oh, hi there. Dolmroth. Dolmroth has got a good garrison. So fucking come at me, you assholes. Because, like, if I can get rid of this fleet... This force can actually go on the offensive. It just depends on like what they do. So first and foremost, let's look over here. I know I need to get... oh yeah, I forgot that. Got this shit done. I know I need to convert this over. Need to convert that over. I don't have enough for... Oh, that's the tier 2 version. That's why. I might demolish it down and convert it. I know the food stuff we can keep as it is. This doesn't actually give me a garrison, so I might just get rid of that for right now. This is fine to keep. Ooh, this is the replenishment rate for all armies. Yes, I need that. But I'm gonna get rid of this for right now, as it doesn't benefit us with an actual garrison building. You're again fine. This we need to get enough money for, so I think we'll go with that. I'm gonna grab one more archer here. I'm trying to slowly build that fleet up. I don't want to build it up too quickly. And then I'm just honestly hoping that you guys try and attack Dolmroth. Straight up, I think if you guys try and assault Dolmroth, I should be fine with the garrison I have around there. And then, or honestly, if they come over here, I think that's okay. Because I do have it so we've got this and the garrison. So with the two of you, and if I make sure that I disembark immediately so I don't lose Elfir, I think we'll be okay. I just need to get rid of this fleet. We get rid of this fleet, and then we can have some proper naval dominance around here. I can do a lot more. And I'd really like those guys to be the ones to reclaim Annulond, so I don't have to send Boromir all the way the fuck down there. Okay, they are coming on in here. So, I am going to make sure that if we just make sure that we immediately disembark with all these forces here, the garrison and everything we have around here, I think should do well. I might have to try and distract, possibly. But no, let's get on in here. I know the biggest thing I'm worried about is most certainly their general's bodyguard for sure, though. But let's try and have it so I know they like to focus down the fleet, so we want to disembark as soon as possible, and then get set up to help out in the defense. I have more troops than they do, which is good. We've got a lot of archers, which I really appreciate, and since I've got this general's bodyguard here with the Swan Patrol, I can have it so that hopefully that will help with their general, because I know their general is the fact that he can just slaughter my units. But we'll try and have it so initially we have all my archers focus down their infantry, and we just kind of ignore their general initially. That's my hope. If this guy's got shield wall formation, that'd be great. At least their other general from the first army is pretty weak. I'm going to try and have the one little boat of 21 guys. I'm going to have them try and kill this general. And then that can try and distract them while we're trying to get everybody on to disembark. So, of you guys, and we're just going to disembark in my port, because I actually kind of want to just make it so it's harder for them to disembark in this area. So, we'll go with that. Barricade up here. You go over here. And then you try and kill that guy. Best you can. Everybody else. So, we'll put you here. And then here. And here. Archers here. Here. And then we will start the battle. You try your best to kill that general, if you can. All of you guys, disembark. As I want to make sure that we can get you down on the ground. This is a good general's bodyguard. We need to make sure we can actually utilize him this time, and them boarding him and killing him before we can actually really do much is not what we want. So, try and have you guys all disembark around here. And then they're at least going to be taking their sweet time to get over here. But yeah, if you can. Also, let me see if I... Oh, wrong unit.
We outnumber the enemy.
Oh, I don't have the... Oh, you guys don't actually have the thing I thought you did. Oh, that did something. That actually did something. So you did some damage to that ship. Not enough to kill them. If I could hit him maybe one more time. I think you're going to rout before that. You got your other explosive. Try and see if you can hit that ship one more time. We might kill that archer. Nope.
The enemy has obliterated an entire unit.
Okay. So you guys are disembarking now. So we're going to have more guys. Let's get you guys to run up here. Over here. Let's see, over here. And then my general's bodyguard, he does have shield wall formation. Good. So running into the city center, and then we're just waiting on that last archer of mine. I do hate that they have less men than these archers, but their melee stats are better. So I'm okay with that. Yeah, these guys have less ammunition. They have more morale, more armor. No, actually, less armor, actually. Weapon damage. Yeah, but their weapon attack, melee defense, and everything like that. So their melee stats are better. Their armor is lower, though, which sucks. But, you know, get you guys to running up here. Try and form on up the best we can. Maybe over here. Yeah, just kind of form up. My general will have kind of helping out this section. And now we're just waiting for them to get around here. We outnumber them. We do have more men than they do. So I'm hoping we'll do okay here. Yeah, here comes the Black Númenóreans. We're starting to get some damage in on them already, which is good. So I'll start trying to open fire into you guys best I can. They do have some artillery pieces that are trying to shoot us, which I don't appreciate. I don't have an easy way to deal with those guys right now, though. But essentially, I'm going to hope that the combination of my archers here, shooting you guys, and they're shooting their own general, too, which is perfect. Because he's right up in front here. But yeah, he's being shot at. So hopefully that way, he'll die a bit faster, because that's at least one of the generals out of the way. Yeah, because they'll try and focus on whittling down all their troops that they're dropping off. And then we just want to try and have it so that their generals at the end, we try and focus them down by just surrounding them. That's basically the idea. We want to utilize all this ammo to make sure that we do some really good damage into their troops. Let's make sure you guys do your rapid reload since you guys have that. We want to get all of our ammo out as quickly as possible. Yeah, there goes one general already. That's what I want to see. Yeah, no, I like these Pelargir Marines. That's really great having them. Like, they're not bad in melee.
The settlement is on fire.
And they're just extra archers. So yeah, keep firing there. I've got the general on this side. And I can encourage my men to keep fighting. And if they drop off more of their guys primarily over here, I might use that as a way to flank this way more. Because number-wise, let's see, so far, I've only lost like 50 guys. They've lost almost 200. As they are sailing more into the ground. Okay. It's fine. But not doing good. Yeah, just archers, just keep doing what you can. And then as soon as these guys run out of ammo, I'll start using them to flank people more. And then your speed was like, what, 37? Yeah, your speed is 37. So you're not faster than their archers, so you wouldn't be able to chase them. Which kind of sucks, but that's okay. We're doing good right now. I'm very happy I made this fleet, because you guys are definitely helping out quite a bit around here. And if I can get more of you guys built up, that'd be great. Okay, just make sure you guys are shooting their archers.
They are trying to take out our general.
Yeah, target the archers. Archers take priority. Infantry I'm not as worried about. Archers definitely take priority. So go there. You guys do have your... It does reduce your accuracy. So while they're farther away, I don't want to do that. Because I worry about you guys. Yeah, you're holding here. Yeah, these are just the Corsair Marines. So you guys are winning against them. Keep that up. Number-wise, they've lost almost 400 guys now. I've now lost about 100. Let's see. Yeah, I'm mainly worried about these archers here. So we need to make sure that we're continuing to fire into this blob here. Whittle them down. I don't know... Oh, there he is. I was about to say, I don't know where the other general's bodyguard is. He's right there. So he's going to be trying to go over this section. Let's see, you don't have really good angles over here. I'll probably move you guys over to this side as soon as I... Let's see, do you have enough range here? So I need to get rid of these archers. Now you can hit them from here. So I think you guys should be able to hit them as well. Because I want to try and get over to flanking this spot as quickly as I can. At least I'm really happy this guy is just being shot at right now. Don't get in melee. Please just keep being shot at. Yeah, this guy's almost out of ammo. I might just switch who's where. You're out of ammo. Pull back. How many kills did you get? 116. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, you're just about out of ammo as well. Yeah, doing some good damage here onto those skirmishers. So they've lost about 500 guys now. Good. Yeah, I think we'll be trying to force our way out of here if we can. You might need to try and help this section hold, possibly. Again, this guy keep just fucking going back and forth, please. This archer's out of ammo. I'm actually gonna have you go here. Because this guy's just being an idiot, so go try and shoot him. You try and keep firing into the archers. You're almost out of ammo. I think I'll have you try and support this section. You're almost out of ammo as well. And of course, as soon as I talk of shit about that guy, he starts running into melee. Not what I want, but that should be okay. Yeah, it's like we're doing good damage here. I just need to make sure that their archers don't get a lot of damage. And then I will have to try and somehow slow their general down. I think with you down on the ground this time, instead of on a boat, you'll do far better. If you can, try and target him if you're able to. Yeah, because you're still just trying to whittle down the archers there. We've got 2 guys out of ammunition now. I think I'm going to tell my general to kind of be a bit more aggressive. I'm going to try and push into this section a bit more so we can try and go flank this spot. Yeah, there we go. So we push on in this spot. I'm going to have my archers. You guys be the ones that run over here. My general's rushing in. So he's going to start kicking the shit out of these Marines here. And have you go help out the archers. You guys try and run over there. Try and do what you can. General's bodyguard is slowly dying there. Yeah, because you guys have got ammo. Yeah, keep whittling them down. There we go. Because if we can get them to run off the map, that'd be great. So I'll try and have you guys go after them. Yeah, just try and get them to route if you can. Like one there, one there, one there. General's focusing this guy down. There we go. That guy's broken. General's at 51 there. This guy, try and pull back. I want to make sure we don't lose units. So pull back. So I need to make sure we're going to get these guys back if we can. Okay, so that guy's broken. Yeah, those guys are all routing. I think they're actually just giving up. Yeah, they just gave up. Hell yeah. Good job. Yeah, Elfir. Way better having you here. So then we should hopefully be able to just finish off that army of that fleet of theirs. And then this guy's going on the offensive. I'll see if I can run down anybody. I don't think I physically can. I at least know for you guys. I'll let you guys keep firing, but pretty sure everybody else is not going to be able to catch them. So we'll stop that. Get what damage we can at least from just shooting them. Because that guy... Oh, this guy at least we can try and make sure we get low enough. So he can lose a little bit more. These guys I'm just not going to be able to physically catch. And then, sadly, I wasn't able to catch those guys either. Okay, there we go. Perfect. No, I'm really liking these guys. You guys being able to support my coasts is going to be great. And then also, you'll be really good for going offensively into cities too. So I really do want to slowly build this fleet up. I think we just need to try and make sure we sink both of these vessels. And then I can try and go on the offensive to reclaim Annulond. So, good amount of damage. I took, like, no damage on the fleet. I'm going to grab that money, I feel like. Wait, pursue the enemies. You know that. No, we'll just go with the edge. Just trying to grab the extra cash. And then I can try and go on the offensive to try and finish those guys off next turn. Because if we can get rid of that fleet, I can go reclaim Annulond without much issue. Actually, I can't see where they went. Oh, they're right there? Yeah, right there. So there they are right there. 9 guys. Let's see, rank up for you. Now, this is where I actually want to care about stuff for... Well, actually, I'm assuming the... For archers, for skirmishers. I'm assuming that still counts for you guys. I'm hoping that does, because if I can get you guys to have more range, that'd be great. If anything at all, it should give more missile ammo. No, it did not affect my navy. Commanded force. That didn't affect these guys at all. No, sadly. Okay, so upkeep reduced. That's for only land units. Movement range for navies. That I'm probably gonna be going with. Yeah, commanded force is different than navies, sadly. So we can go with this to get more range at least. So go with that, and then let's try and finish this guy off. Hopefully he's beat up enough that I can just take the autos off without issue. Oh, yeah. There we go. These seas are ours. And then I'm grabbing the money. Beautiful. Okay, now I'll bring you back. And I'm getting one more boat. And then for you guys here. Okay, so... defense stuff for ships. Rating income. Missile damage for artillery ships. Naval battle speed, hull strength. Movement range for navies. Movement range for navies. Ammunition for missile damage for missile ships. I believe that would count for you guys. Missile damage of 48. Yep, that counted. Okay, but no. I'm going to, build your fleet up a little bit more. Over here now. Let's see. So, this I'm converting over. That's doing well. It's going at 3% right now. I need to build this up. I think I'm going to demolish it down and we'll just convert it to the first tier version. I think we'll do that. Let's see. I do not have enough movement to hit Snowburg right now. Still healing up. If I want to go for Snowburg, yeah, it'd be that way. Let's go sit right here. So we're still recovering a little bit. Keep pushing forward. They're raiding, so we're losing a little bit because of that. At least the public order for you guys is doing better. I can finally get this. So now I can have it. So we'll get another one of the cultural buildings in this area. We'll focus on that right now. Don't like you guys. I'm expecting you to attack me at some point. Not what I want, but I can't really stop it right now. Here, I'm going to grab this. Does that help out with the public order around here and get us some reduced corruption in the area? So we'll go with that in that spot. That will help out with the economy a little bit. And then I kind of want to get one more boat. That gets us up to 8 units total, which is then very close to the basic garrison of a lot of areas. So we might have to do a lot of hit and run tactics, but I think we could actually start being very aggressive with you. The first goal is going to be, for sure, though. Let's see, I'll start repairing some of this stuff if I can. So repair that stuff. But I want you to go reclaim Annulond. We reclaim Annulond, then I can have you go on the offensive. Or maybe I go for, like hit Nimros, burn the stuff down. What kind of a fleet do they have in there? 2 ships. I think we should go take that first, though. Yeah, this is definitely about the most I think I can afford with this force right now. I want to start making my way over, though. Let's go. Let's go try and reclaim my territory. And then ideally, please tell me I'm going to start replenishing in my seas here. Nope. Let's see. I'll go with this. That should give me more movement range. So I might be able to hit it next to... almost. Okay, so you can go there. Hopefully you guys will be fine here. At the moment right now... Okay, so we have to convert this over. So I think we'll stay here until that is done. And then I might be able to move out of here with Boromir. And what I want to do is I think I want to go push into some of these cities down here. And try and have it so maybe... Oh, maybe I don't have to burn them. Because if I have you here too, if you reclaim Annulond without issue... Also, I might have it so we stop in Ungol. It's going to take me 2 turns anyways. So I might just stop over here next turn so I can get a little bit of replenishment. But no, if I have you to help with the coasts, I could have Boromir just push straight into, like, around here. Because Harad at the moment has 17 regions. They got quite a bit. Also, can I maybe actually upgrade my alliance with you? Ooh, I actually could get a defensive alliance with Dornwyn, because I want to see if I can get vision over there. I can get some money out of this, too. Let's see. So, I could ask for... I might not be able to ask for much. I think I'll try to ask for 200, because it just... Oh, no. Actually, I just want to ask for money. Because then I should be able to... Can I see your land now? Nope, I have to get to a military alliance for that. Dolguldur, Mordor, and... They'd actually also want a military alliance, too. Okay, now I think I should be able to see them there over there. Still no? Oh, okay. Well, I have an ally! Oh, they have no territory. That's why. Please don't die. Please don't die. I think I'm going to be fighting the entire world solo here, goddammit. Okay, but at least right now. Hello! How's it going, Isengard, you piece of shit? Oh, I can just do a night battle. Oh. Oh no, your force outside that can't do shit? Yeah, just ignore them and just fight everybody else. So we'll take this force out first. And then if they want to try... They might try and technically attack Imrahil. Because of me taking this city and they'll have no territory left. But Isengard should be dead here soon, which will be great. Then I just have to worry about the Dunlendings. They might attack me now. Because of the fact that Isengard's dead. They got their asses kicked by Harad. But that's why I left Emerhill. I left Emerhill because I needed somebody to stay around here. But this should be pretty easy due to the fact that they do not really have much. You guys can go there. All my cav. Get you guys to go over here. And then I will go over to the side with the archers. Onager, and then we'll start deployment. So we'll go to about here, and we should be able to. We outnumber this army pretty heavily. We should just be able to make my way inside. I'll likely want to try and take this tower out first. Okay, you guys are... looks like you're going to advance towards me. I should be able to get set up before you guys get here. Form up, form up, form up. Spearmen. Spear wall.
The enemy approaches.
Yeah, here they come with their rabble.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Yeah, you guys should hold that. Onager. You try and take that tower out. Archers, you guys should start opening fire now. There you go. And these guys are losing. I don't know why you're advancing forward. Stop moving up. Cav, I think we can try and run on in here. They've got their general over here. Yeah, run away with your order, rabble. Those guys are taking some good damage. I'm trying to just get the Onager here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, take that tower out, just so we take less damage. And then Cav, yeah, you'll try and run on up here. See if we can find any of their archers. And, or, if we can just capture the city center, I'll gladly do that. That'll reduce their morale. Make them a bit easier to rout. Let's see, skirmishers. Need this guy to break, and then I can move up a little bit closer.
General is being attacked.
He's being shot at by towers. It's okay for right now. Yeah, this guy's almost dead. Yeah, that Stormer unit I know I want to try and hit. Tower's taking some damage. Yeah, archers try and target him. Infantry try and move up a bit. Just so we can get closer to this archer of theirs. Yeah, get some good damage in on him if you can. And then archers, if you can't really damage him, I'll have you kill that archer next. Yeah, try and target them. Cav, keep running around. I'll see if there's anybody in the city center or not. Okay, now you guys are in melee now. Let's have it so... you guys can adjust there. You guys can adjust there. And then we'll just surround the general and kill him. Oh, they're coming in with more guys. Might not be able to do that as well as I would like. Still think you and you can go in, but I'll have everybody else kind of stay where they are. Yeah, you two archers do not advance forward. Tower is almost destroyed. Like, one more hit should do. If I can get them to blob up, I'll just start unloading with the Onager into the blobs. Yeah, they're just going to let me take this, and then I can just kind of come around and flank with my cav. Okay, now, surround the general's bodyguard. Enemy tower is destroyed. So just do explosive shot, and then start trying to fire back here. Archers, you guys should... so you guys up a little bit to the side there. To the side there. Yeah, you can hit this archer. The archers can focus down that Mordor rabble there. Trying to get you guys into position to shoot these guys. Go. Points almost captured. They've lost 700 guys already. Yeah, those guys are already wavering. That's good. So as soon as we got that point under our control...
the enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Come on, right about... there. Okay. Let's move up. Let's now finish off these archers here. And they might just all break before I even get over there, but we'll see. Because they're trying. I know this half-orc axes unit is doing some damage, so try and fire into him. Archers, do what you're doing. Just don't chase people. Yeah, those guys are routing. They've got 800 guys left. So it's 300 there. 500. There's some units not accounted for. Unless it's just counting just these two. It might be. You guys don't chase. Just get the cav in there, charge them in, and that's it. Really bad time for you to connect that shot there with that onager. But there. So, the city was fallen. Now we'll just have to have it so they have their armies that are outside. They have no territory now, though. So, they might just try and assault me. And I know with the force I have, one Isengard army is not going to stop me. So let's occupy. They're going to start taking attrition, which is great. And then Snowburg. Let's see. That I think we're going to get demolished. That can stay, that can stay. This we need to convert over. Although I could just start building up a new one, actually. Yeah, let's just demolish this one. Just so we can get some money back. So we'll do that, and then rank ups. So at the moment I've got all the stuff for the missile infantry and movement range. Let's see. Morale against Easterlings. Defense for professional soldiers. I would like that. I know eventually I'm going to need the blackened banner for pretty much everybody if we're going to be advancing into Mordor. I want to get the white tree banner first. Yeah, because I feel like it'd be doot-doot-doot, and then like this one. Okay. But now we've got Snowburg now under our control. Edgerhold is still slowly repairing its stuff. I'm going to let that just repair up on its own so we can save our money for other things right now. And then, yeah, those guys are dealt with there. Okay. Yeah, public order should help out around there. I need some more control in this area. I know this building will help. I don't have the second tier of that just yet. Otherwise... I kind of want to get this. I have the food in there. When do I get that research? Let's see. That's the tier 4 version. Where's the tier 3 version of it? Burrow statue. Do I... Wait, what? Yeah, I don't have the research for that. Oh! I was blind. Okay, it's right there. I know right now I really want to do the stuff for my fleet, though, but I could grab that. That would only take me about 10 turns to get. Oh, no. I do 15, because I need to get that one, too. Okay. I think we're still going to focus on the fleet stuff for right now. Because if I can make sure that you can actually do stuff, like be offensive with this fleet, that'll help out a lot. Oh, yeah. This is not even fucking close. I think I can just let the R resolve handle this, honestly. Like, yeah, just do defensive. I think we're fine. And let's see, how much damage did I take? More than I would have liked. But that's okay. And then I will grab it. That's 1% replenishment and 98. What the fuck, guys? I think it's because the one little army is the one that attacked. Grab the replenishment. I'll still get to heal up over the end turn, and then I'll finish those guys off there. Took more damage than I would have liked there, but that's fine. Dornwinian's dead. Yay! Also, I remember to try and make sure to do embezzle funds, because that actually has been helping out our economy quite a bit, being able to gather more money that way. Okay. Yeah, you can just finish these guys off. Just do balanced. As long as I don't lose units, that's fine. And then I'm going to grab the money. But now, that is Isengard should be destroyed. Please give me the confirmation they're dead. Yep, there we go. Isengard is dead. Okay. So now, we'll need to start trying to do what we can around here to start converting this area. Let me convert this building over. I know we were upgrading that right now. Doing better. Okay, I was going to have you... Yeah, stop by in Ungol, because it's going to take me 2 turns anyway, so we'll stop over here. Gives me the little bit of healing, I guess. That's like no replenishment. If we're going to get, like, no healing anyways, I might as well just make my way over. Yeah, because we want to hit this area next turn, and then we can recover it. We'll have that area back under my control. Boromir has to sit here at least 3 more turns. Hopefully the Public Order is doing well by then. I might save up my money for the Tower of the Moon, because that will really help with the conversion of this area, and also give us some more money. So I think I might do that. Otherwise, that gives me another 50 gold. Food, it would be using up a little bit there, but that's not that bad. And essentially right now, and I'll be trying to convert this building over. All these can stay as they are for right now. There's something to demolish there now. Great. Okay, Snowburg, I know. Instability. Focuses. No, Edoras has got a good amount. I just worry about you guys causing a rebellion over here. I'm gonna have to deal with you fuckers at some point. Dunharrow has got like nothing. I might finally... No, not yet. I need to make sure we're still building up my economy the best we can. I think for right now, we're gonna sit in Snowburg. How much of this is Devastation? Devastation is -4, so I guess I might as well repair this stuff here. Repair that. Edgerhold I know is fine for the most part. Just repair that stuff there. Go with that. I'm going to hope that I can move out next turn. And I'm going to go sit over here. If you're going to keep raiding my shit, I might as well get ready over there. I'm assuming you're going to attack me. Yeah, let's see. So, yeah, let's start raiding over there. Okay, now... Yeah, you guys are going up more now. Okay, so... Stability. If I move out, how much military is 10. So it would be going down -6. Oh, food's negative too here. So actually, if we just do this, see, that gives me 27 food each. So if I just grab those 2 food buildings, that right there will help us solve the food issues, and then we can have it so because this is -4 for food, so that should help out. So we just need to stay here for 2 turns ideally, and then this one should hopefully be fine on its own. Okay, you guys doing okay there. I can now at least finally reclaim this territory. So they only have, yeah, not that much. We can do this. They think we shall lose, but no, we shall reclaim what was once ours. Because I've got a bunch of archers, and they've got a bunch of guys that have no shields, so they are going to die. As it's literally just going to be, hey, we will run on in, do as much damage as we can with my archers, and then once I'm out of ammo, we just withdraw. And I can just keep harassing people on the coast here. That's the plan. I can get you guys. They do have the towers, so technically we won't get completely scot-free, but start the battle. Move on up. At least it's also the layout that's really easy for us to get a lot of guys down on the ground immediately if you really want to. Yeah, looks like they're going to disembark. But I'm just going to sail up and shoot your entire army. And ideally, you only have 400 guys. I have almost 800. So, like, I can just hopefully do some really good damage here with my archers. It's like, hi, guys. You got your cav here, your Haradrim glaives.
Little remains of their city now.
Let's see. Are you guys doing, like... also have shots from this thing, too? Yeah, we have, like, multiple things of fire from there. But yeah, no, archers just start unloading. Kill as many as we possibly can, and then once we're out of ammo, we'll have to drop off, probably. I think we'll be able to kill a good chunk of you guys, though, with just my archers. Because, like, yeah, this guy here, you've got no shield stat. You're really bad to fight us. So this guy will die pretty quickly. Because it was, like, just, what, you two, a general, and that's it? And that one boat? I think that's literally all they had in the city. And that guy's dying rather nicely. You're taking some damage. I think that's from the towers. As soon as that guy breaks, though, that'll be great. Yeah, that guy's about to break as well. Come on, get them to fully shatter. And then we can stop caring about them. Close, come on. Okay, I might have to actually start disembarking now a little bit. Let's get you guys to try and disembark. I'll have you guys disembark. The rest of you will stay, try and keep cover. I said that guy. Okay, you guys fully broke now. Don't have range on their archer, their general right now yet. See if I can get you guys close enough. But yeah, that's basically, they just, have 120 guys left. Now, ideally, I can disembark without too much issue. That's the biggest thing. Like, if we can't disembark easily, this can be a problem. Because this cav unit is tier 4, so I worry about you. It's like that's what I'm trying to have you guys fire into them as soon as you possibly can. Do not let them get in melee with my archers, please. There we go. Break this guy. Yeah, how does it feel to be navally invaded, you assholes? There we go, and they just gave up.
The ocean favors us. Victory is upon us.
Beautiful. I'm so happy we now have a proper fleet now. This is going to be great. Yeah, because I think just over time, I'm going to slowly try and build this force up. I think for right now... So, what I might do... Boromir, once he's done making sure that that area is safe, I might be able to have it so we can do... And thankfully, they kind of built up my place a little bit more. That one demolishing. Okay. But no, what I think we might do is I can try and have it so Boromir, because you need 2 more turns at least. Boromir could make his way back over here, and then you and Imrahil could just go hard into the Dunlendings. Because once I take this territory over, there's nobody else fucking over here. I'm tempted to do that. I know I have to hope that you guys don't have a rebellion around here. I know there's at least the one-turn conquest. There's instability, but at least we've got this area back under our control now. And, like, that fleet, I think, can just keep trying to go around conquering stuff. Let's just try and pair this stuff up now. Because I can try and have it so, like, hey, once this area is secure, bring you back over, and I can try and gather some money by burning down this area. And then eventually... I go back over there and like push hard into Harad, but I think for right now, the fact that the Dunlendings, I'm expecting you guys to want to attack me, especially because Isengard's dead. So I think maybe bringing Boromir back to help out would be good, because I know like these guys eventually are gonna want to attack me as well. So like, I need to try and focus down whatever factions I can when I can. And right now, I'm actually in a pretty good position with Harad that I think I can just harass them with just this fleet. This one guy alone, I think, will be able to handle them for now. Starting to make a bit more money now. Population surplus, really can't utilize. Okay, this area's only got -2. I'm going to convert that over. That one I can't repair at the moment. I do want to convert these back over. I just don't have the money. Okay, so we got that finished up. Now we're going to get the thing that's going to reduce my upkeep by 5%. Which, honestly, that alone is going to save me a pretty good chunk of money. That's going to save me 100 gold a turn. So, I think, yeah, you just need to stay here for right now. And then Boromir, hopefully he'll be able to move out next turn. Non-faction influence is still a bit of an issue. There's non-hostile rating. That's Mordor.
Prepare for battle.
Let's see. Garrison here is okay. Because Carandros had a slightly bigger garrison.
Men of Gondor.
I think you guys are okay for right now. I'm just expecting that the Dunlendings will want to go to war with me. You guys, I think, this gives 10. I think next turn I should be able to move out of Snowburg. Although maybe I should probably wait until this is done. Just in case. Then I can start making my way to get ready to go push you guys back. Yeah. I feel like that's kind of the idea right now is... This fleet here just needs to wait a little bit until they're not as upset. Instability is -7. So... we just need to slowly get that built back up and convert that over. Then we'll be doing better there. And then I can bring that fleet over. And hey, again, at least I'm happy that, like, in 16 turns, I'll reduce my upkeep by 25%. So that'll make it so I'm saving 400 gold every turn right now with this army, roughly. Which I'm pretty happy about. If I can do that, then I can have him be a bit more of an actual aid to our conquest against Arad. Still got rating, but oh man, my economy's starting to get better now again. I love it. Okay, because we now have that built up there. If I move out of here with Boromir, it's -2 right now. I don't like that army there. Who's Mordor at war with right now? Dale and Woodrums. So Dale and Woodrums are still alive. That's good to know. I'm ready that I can move out here if I want to. I think sit here at least one more turn. I want to get this so badly. I want to build up the garrison more too. Okay. So I've got that. You guys are -1. That's still ridiculously expensive. Let's see, 160. Yeah, it's the same amount of money. It does actually increase the replenishment that we have as well, so I want to start converting this crap over. Okay, I think we'll be okay for right now. I just need to wait for the instability here. Military activities 2. So honestly, I should be fine to move out, but I think we kind of wait until... Let's see. 2 turns? Yeah, okay, we can wait 2 turns. We can wait 2 turns. Then this will be done. And then I can have it so that this fleet can start making their way over. They'll start coming over here to try and go on the offensive against Arad. I want to try and hold off a little bit here. I know Snowburg, I should be fine now. It's a -1. But, no, we should wait at least for this. Wait for this. I do want to get this. I can get that next turn. Food-wise, we only have a +1 food. I know I want to keep those for right now. Yeah, because you guys keep raiding over here. And at least get this finally, so you guys can get some more public order in this area because of that. I just worry about bringing Boromir over. I think I should... Because if I'm going to start a war with somebody, I will, at the moment, get more out of fighting the Dunlendings than I will fighting Mordor. I am holding well over here right now. I don't like this army here. Hopefully they don't do anything. I know we're going to have Boromir for at least for right now. But I think we should bring Boromir over here. I think we should try and blitz down the Dunlendings. That way, then, this area should be pretty safe for the most part, I would hope. Up a little bit more money now, which is good. Okay, so you guys, I think I should be good to move out of here next turn. Ooh, I might not actually be able to go against... Mordor's raiding my shit. Yeah. Okay, I think we're starting this war back up with Mordor. So I'm gonna move back over here with Boromir. Let's move there with you. I could actually try and go, because essentially what we do is I will push Mordor back, because I try and still hold them around Minas Morgul and everything like that. But essentially, this army right here, actually a pretty decent force there. This one's not. Okay, because I can move out of here. Yeah, because I think what we want to do is, like, basically I'll try and push Mordor back into these territories. I think what I'll do is... Let me get in position. Oh, actually, I think I am in position right now. Because if I go right here... I think if I attack you, I can bring Faramir in here as well. That way, then, I can kill that army. I can go after you guys as well with Imrahil. And then basically I will start reconquering this stuff around here. Honestly, I might just actually if the Dunlendings don't attack me, going after Mordor is not a bad plan. It isn't. I wonder if Harad would give me a peace treaty. Yeah, they actually would right now. They would give me a peace treaty. I kind of don't want to though, because I want to try and go burn these areas down and get some money. So, I think here... Still can't repair that yet. I'm going to set sail, because I think you should be fine. I don't want to spend that money right now, because I need to make it so the money I'm spending is to get me more money, not less money. I do need to do something about that rating of theirs, though. So... I think though I think we do this fight right now though, basically. So, you'll make your way over here. I'll still have you go over here to try and hit these areas to harass them. So you can do that, but I say, let's start this war back up with the forces of Mordor. Start off here with Boromir. Dol Guldur is going to join on in. And then that did not bring in Faramir. But that is okay. I still have quite a bit of troops. Honestly, I could probably just take the Autosov with this. I think we're fine. And then I can have it so... That just... Okay, just destroyed their entire force. Beautiful. Grab the money. And then, since I actually didn't need to bring in Faramir here... I was going to try and put you in the city. Basically, I can have it so... All of you heal up in here, because you'll heal up way faster in Minas Tirith. Faramir, I might have to go towards the Morannon, but... Okay, this one we might actually have to do this fight here. Nope, they're in next to a city too, and it's like, okay, just get fucked. Yeah, if I can just easily take these two armies out without issue. This one I'll take the replenishment since they didn't fully... Oh, no, they did fully die. And then do I have enough movement to... I do not have enough movement to hit you right now, but I'll go to Ranfield next turn. And I say we go on the offensive. Faramir, I might have you go over to Minas Morgul, and then I can try and push on in. I think we finally start this push. Let's see. I'm going to want the charge ones for cavalry, I believe. Otherwise, I can get more research rate. I'm going to go with the research rate. I really do need more research rate. Charge ones for... nah, the commanded force stuff is great. Okay, so we'll go with that. But no, so now we should just be trying to heal up with Boromir. And then we can try and have it so yeah, we can go on the offensive. This area doesn't have... I might just burn this stuff down. Marauders. Yeah, they got some pretty good stuff here. I might just burn down all of Mordor. I could recolonize it later if I really want to, but I say getting rid of those armies is great for us. The only territory I really for sure know I'm going to want to try and conquer is going to be this stuff. I'm going to save my money for right now because I know I'm going to have to convert this building over here when I conquer that. So, I say we do that. And maybe I can just do a good amount of damage and then get another peace treaty with Mordor. and then focus on trying to... Again, I think I should get rid of the Dunlendings. It's just those two Mordor armies were in very opportune areas to try and go after. Governor, get the research rate stuff. There they are. Not what I wanted. Shit. I think it was still beneficial for us to hit the stuff against Mordor, but... We're going to try and do what we can here. What's the layout look like here? Not the worst. Okay. So, we're at least going to try and see what we can do. To hopefully do some good damage to these guys. I did do some damage to Mordor, so maybe they'll just give me a peace treaty again immediately. I could try it. Because if they do, then I can just try and make my way over and push all my attention into the Dunlendings. But of course these fuckers decided to attack me as soon as I just got my war started back up with Mordor. At least I know this is a good layout. So, like, I can try and have it so... We'll be over here, because more than likely if they go with the same layout they did last time, they'll try and attack over here more. So I will get my guys to blob up. And then ideally, we try and do as much damage as we possibly can in this city. Because if ideally they just come straight here, they don't go for this barricade, and they blob up around here. We did a lot of damage to the forces of Mordor when they did this. So maybe we'll be able to do the same thing against the forces of the Dunlendings. We're not going to win this. We have 900 guys, almost 1,000, about against like 4,000. There's no way in hell we can survive this, but maybe we can do a good amount of damage. Okay, so here they come. So now, got my archers. Trying to see how well you guys can do here. Just unloading. So you're not going to be able to fire from there. Try from here instead. Because like right now... I've lost about 20-ish guys. They've lost about almost 70-ish guys. Try and target the cav unit, technically. Open fire, guys. There we go. That's the kind of angle I want to see. Because I just want to make sure we can get as many kills as possible. I know we're going to lose this fight, but if you guys can at least get good kills, I'll be happy. You both only gotten 7 kills each. Oh, God. I was hoping you guys would get more damage in. So far, the archers are not doing much. 11 kills, 13 kills. I mean, I hope that starts going up more. My infantry is definitely doing some good damage here. That's been 150 kills so far. I'm starting to get a little bit more with my archers. But no, do what you can, guys. Do not stop until you're out of ammunition. And even then, we need to start running into melee and just hold them at bay as long as we can. Yeah, so I was able to get, at this point in time at least, about 700 kills. My archers are starting to run out of ammo, at least some of you are. And I'm trying to have you guys open fire. But no, like I'm getting at least quite a few kills. Not as many as I would like, but it's at least something. I'm wondering if they're going to only sack or if they're going to actually try and take this area. Because I know for the most part right now, essentially what we're going to be doing is... I might try and have it so at least against Mordor, I can try and have Faramir go hit Cirith and Ungol, burn that area down, and then try and have them... Come on, get down there and help out support. We can have them try and burn that area down. And then essentially, we try and see if Mordor will accept a peace treaty. And then we can send Boromir over to help out against the Dunlendings. Because I want to try and take a little bit of land from Mordor. I think me killing those 2 armies of theirs might actually push them in favor of wanting to give me a peace treaty. Maybe. If that is the case, then maybe we don't need to actually do damage to their cities, and we can just send Boromir over immediately. Maybe we do try and send Boromir over immediately, and then we have it so Faramir might be enough to just push back the forces of Mordor until they give me a peace treaty. I feel like that's more than likely what we'll actually do. Because it's just really inopportune timing. Like, I know at least right now, I could get a peace treaty with Harad. There's no reason to do so. Because that fleet of mine won't benefit us if we're not at war with Harad. Because they're only really useful to fight Harad. They can kind of be used against the Dunlendings, maybe? I'd have to look at their cities. We were able to get a pretty good chunk of damage, though. Over 1,000 kills. Not bad at all. For this tiny little garrison that we had, I'm pretty happy about that. But now we need to really just kind of see like what we can do with Faramir, Boromir, and Imrahil. Because if I can, I would like to stop the war with Mordor. Getting rid of those armies, I think, was beneficial. I at least killed 2 cav units fully. And they took Ginburg. Okay. So, for right now, I think what I do is Faramir. I think I could have you go hit Cirith Ungol. We burn it down. I think I have... well, let me first just check and see. Mordor. Moderate. They actually might accept it as it is right now. Okay. So, honestly, if they will accept a peace right now, I might do that. I need to focus my attention on the Dunlendings. I'll reject that. Okay. Let me then go along with trying to hit Cirith Ungol. Because I think we should be able to take this without too much issue. And then what I'll just do is I'll just burn this area to the ground, ideally. So I'm going to... let's see what's the layout look like for this one. I know some of these cities are a little bugged with Mordor, so we gotta be careful. So it doesn't have the walls. 1,800 guys. Don't worry about the troops we have here. They've got some pretty good units here. But I say we try and hit this. I say we try and hit this. If we can take this city, I will gladly do so. And then I can try and burn it down to get some money. And if I can get a peace treaty with Mordor, that means Boromir and Imrahil can just beeline into the Dunlendings. That's my hope. Because I know I'm going to move my fleet forward. They can keep harassing Harad. I think for right now, we burn the stuff down that Harad has, and we don't try and control it. So let me go over here. You guys over here. Infantry, cav, and artillery pieces. Okay. So, start deployment. Let's start trying to move up to about here. I'll try and take this tower out first. And I'll try and get right up to the edge here and see what we can do. It really depends on how quickly we kill their forces off with my archers, because I know this is a smaller army than I have with like Imrahil or Boromir, so I have to be a bit more careful. So if I can't take this without with a little issue, then we will just probably pull back. But I'd like to take it, and then we can just burn everything down. I was like, right now, get this up here, take that tower out, and then I'll try and get closer. Like, a lot of these guys are at least units that don't have... I just need to take at least this one tower, then I can get far closer. They don't have... Can I stop missing, please? They don't have shields. Yeah, come on, take this watchtower down. Trying to minimize damage that I can. There we go. Okay.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Now we can get closer. So you guys move up. You guys move up. Move up. And then I'll want to try and make sure that you guys target the archers. Target the archers first. Faramir as well. Try and whittle down their skirmishers, because if we can get them into giant blobs and I can just unload into them with my artillery pieces, I'm okay with that. They're actually in a pretty nice blob right now. I might just open fire with this right as it is. Because that's a really good blob of infantry, if you can get some good hits. Yeah, right there, not bad. Because they had 3 Uruk archers. They've got a lot of these marauders and the guard units. Yeah, good damage right there. Yeah, just keep blobbing up right around here. That's already right now about 300 kills. Okay, now I need to make sure I stop you guys. I do not want you to chase them. Focus on the marauders, the axe unit. Try and focus on them next. I think I might cease fire maybe a little bit. No, we can try and shoot like right here for a second with the Onager. I'll Faramir focus on the shock infantry. Yeah, like you guys have already gotten about 400 kills between the three of you. Onager has only gotten 44 kills. They're backing up now. Let's get these archers. Let's see. I think we're gonna start moving up now. Try and hit this guy. Try and hit that guy. Try and soften him up. Spearmen start trying to move forward. Onager can keep moving up a little more. Because like we've done good damage. My Cav, I think I'm going to have you start trying to run around the side. So as if I can get you into melee with those archers. Hope we should be able to break those guys. Yeah, it's a lot of their infantry we need to kind of like whittle down. They're shooting me now. Okay, you guys have enough ammo range to hit that other archer. Please do. You guys move up. And then you guys here, make sure you're in shield wall formation. In case they start advancing into you. Also just to try and soak up more of their damage with the range. Man, now you guys, yeah, start trying to hit the archers. Archers are top priority right now. Because if I get them to blob up, I can do some good damage. I just need them to blob up more. And because like you guys can start trying to open fire into this guy. Cav is going to go around the backside. And I can maybe get you guys to flank. We'll have to see. Yeah, they lost 800 guys already. I don't really see any of the other units there. Yeah, these guys are taking some good damage there. You guys need to keep whittling down this Uruk Archer, which is, it's slow going right now, sadly. Yeah, this is what I worry about. Their infantry is actually pretty damn good in comparison to mine. So, like, one of my spearmen got their asses kicked. Number-wise, they only have, at this point in time, about 700 guys left. I've almost done with this archer here. Gotta get rid of the warg sentries. More of those guys are breaking there. These are spearmen versus a cav unit, so advance up to him. Archers, please do ungolode and just gun down the general. I'll have you two try and focus on that Morgul guard now. I'm trying to have it so yeah, kind of form up here. Definitely gonna want to start unloading into the general with my Onager. Okay, you guys definitely try and focus this guy down. Cav, try and now move on in. At this point in time, I think is now the time to move you in. I'll keep trying to just hit the general's bodyguard the best I can with the Onager now. They're starting to get low on ammo with some of you guys. Let's see this guy. Yeah, he's taking some good damage there. Yeah, they're down to 500 guys now. Yeah, Onager just needs to keep firing into the general. Keep doing that. I'm going to take this tower out, and then these guys seem like they're going to try and charge into me. So I can try and flank them with my Cav. Should kill them off. And then I can try and have you guys try and target this one. Nope, he's not in range. Target the general then. Because this guy I'm not going to be able to shoot anymore in a second here. And as soon as this tower's under my control, which actually is taking way too long, so just move on up here and start charging these guys. Because this guy's taking some good damage there. Since we don't have to worry too much about the morale, what if we'd be better just to do the, does the explosive shot, though? I think we're okay, just keep doing the flaming damage. So do that. Cav shall break this guy, though. Yeah, just finish him off. Try and hit that Morgul guard there. This guy will be finished up. I'll try and capture the city center, though, so we can at least get some reduced morale on their troops now. I'm just worried about the fact that like their infantry is way better than mine. Let's try and capture this spot, and then I can try and flank them if my archers aren't able to kill these guys. Okay, we finally got this point under our control. Onager, ceasefire, please. Now my cav, come on in now here. Because ideally the morale is as weak as it's going to get. So I can try and just shatter them. Get them to give up. There we go. Because, yeah, their infantry was just far superior to mine. But that is going to allow me, though, to get on in here, take this, and I'm hoping I can now convince them to give me a peace treaty. Because if I can, that'd be great. I'll have it so what we'll do is I'm trying to just get as much money as I possibly can, burn this area down, and then we're going to want to leave with Faramir here as soon as we can. So I kind of want to just... So, loot and occupy. And then I'm going to just start demolishing everything. And then I'll be wanting to leave as soon as I can. But I'll see now if that's enough damage that they'll be like, okay, we'll stop fighting. It's now low. What if I offer money? So I could get it. Moderate. 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 It's moderate at 300, so... No. Let me see. I'll try and offer just a little bit more. Try 2,000. I will try 3,000 at the most. If not, I will then just wait until next turn. Okay. I will wait until next turn to try and see what I can do to possibly get some sort of peace treaty with them. So for right now, we've got the area. I'm just going to start burning down all this stuff here, and I'll see if maybe next turn I can convince them. Also, this cost 15,000 what it was. I at least want to have you get this, because that's actually a really good building, and it'll help out immensely with trying to make sure that this area is happy. Yeah, because ideally I want to move out next turn. Boromir, at least for right now, just sit in Minas Tirith, heal up for the moment, and then I will try and have it so I know this area, they have nothing in. So just go on in here, and then we're just going to occupy it. And then I might build that up. I probably should. Isengard, I know, has literally one dude. So if they go for Isengard, it's fucked. So I do need to try and push over to the west as soon as I possibly can. I know this fleet is still making its way down here to try and harass you guys. Try and earn me some money that way. But I'm just hoping I can get a peace treaty with the forces of Mordor. If I can't, maybe I will, like, if I take up to Entwade, maybe. So I think I should try and convert this building over. But let's hold off on that for right now. Just let's see. Let's try one more time to see if we get a peace treaty. Still low. Yeah, I think we have to wait until next turn to see like how they've taken into consideration what we've done, and then maybe they'll actually give me a peace treaty. So I'll do at least one more end turn, see where we're at, and then we'll be done for today. Okay, and we at least did get this bonus here because of us capturing Cirith and Ungol. Now the question is going to be, because I know I'm going to want to just keep burning this. Oh, don't abandon it. We just want to burn it and have it rebel, or them conquer it. I don't care about it otherwise. Because we could just have it so Faramir keeps pushing in. Oh, now it's high. There we go. So now, payments. Yeah, let's just try and see what I can get out of you guys, maybe. So I could get... maybe 1,000? Let's try like 500. Think I could get that, maybe. Yeah, there we go. So, I'll get a peace treaty temporarily with Mordor. I will let this area keep being demolished down. And once it's down to basically nothing, I will then try and have it so we'll back out of here with Faramir. But that does mean now I will most certainly be bringing Boromir up this way. I think we'll try and keep this area So let me do this. Let me do Boromir, make your way up this way. And then I can have you watch over Ranfield until it's built up. And then Imrahil goes in the offensive. Okay, so I think with that, that's about all we can do for right now. I'll have it so we have a fight here for Neem Ross. And then I am at least in a stable position against Mordor for right now. I need to focus down the Dunlendings, so we'll bring back Boromir and Imrahil both back this way. And at the moment, at least, I can't see any territories that are coastal for the forces of the Dunlendings, so my fleet has to just keep trying to focus down south. But I will be done for right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. Thoughts in general, this is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.